Hello guys, this is Pokeland Legend Tips, and today we're gonna have a small summary and overview on Crystal Collection. Okay, so the platform here in Crystal is really simple. You have many types of crystals, and only one will get unlocked each day. So, for example, you can see here that the type of this crystal is Ice Dragon, and the recommended attributes of the Pokemon you should use are Dragon, Steel, Rock, Fighting, and Fairy. So the crystal, if you use these kind of if you use Pokemons that have these kind of attributes, it will get a boost in the attack. So the crystal is weaker against these and stronger against the other Pokemons that are weak against Ice and Dragon. So yeah, today, for example, we have here Steel and Ghost. So we can use either Ghost, Ground, Fire, and Dark. Okay, so let's go and get our team. So I'm just gonna use my Speed Form in Deoxys because it has dark attacks and later to boost the Deoxys, and I'm also gonna use my slowest Pokemon right now. It's Manaphy. Even Fione is the first evolution of Manaphy. I should tell you guys to the best Pokemons you could use is always the level 1, and it should have really slow speed. For example, this guy's speed is really slow in comparison to my Pokemons. He's one of the slowest. The best you could use is Oranguru. Where is mine? Sadly, I have only one, and I already have upgraded him a long time ago, so I'm waiting for another one. So this one has a very nice set of skills. He lets you attack twice. So if you can give him concentration and brave, then he can use his instruct twice or three times in one single round, and you can attack much more. So this would be a perfect uh, team composition right now for this crystal. But since I can't use Orangano because the speed is really high in comparison, so I'm just gonna use my slowest Pokemon. Okay, and you should use a berry, hopeful like the Salak berry because it increases speed. Just use the highest one you have. Okay, so right now we go in and we fight, and we check if the speed of the crystal is higher than my slowest Pokemon, then we just go out of the crystal and fight again until it is, because the crystal speed is basically the on average over the Pokemons that you have. It's not an average of the Pokemons that you have, but it's slower than the speed of one of your Pokemons in random. So you should basically just go for the slowest crystal possible in the tree. Right now we are not having a lot of luck. You have to repeat this thing quite a lot of time, but that's the way of doing it. Just keep repeating and repeating until you see that the crystal is slower than okay, now it's slower. You see, now it has 1800 speed, and my Fione has 2300. This one has 5000, and this one has 7000. So yeah, you can just start fighting. You see the fairy is weak against these kind of Pokemons, but right now I don't have any choice. I'm just gonna use her because she can double the speed of Deoxys. Not double, but Deoxys can attack twice, depending on. So you just keep going, and that's until you get a lot of damage. Fighting against dark Pokemons, usually it's using dark Pokemons. We don't have that many dark Pokemons with dark attributes out there that are good enough to be used. That's why I prefer to use Deoxys. You could use the ground and fire team for Gurdon and Ho-Ho, but since I don't have those right now, then I'm just gonna use Deoxys. So you can actually put it in auto because it doesn't matter, since Deoxys is gonna here, he's just gonna use his dark attack most of the time. So you can just to speed up the process, you can just leave it for auto till the fight gets over. You can see that right now we have around 7 million damage, and that should get us around, if we reach 1 billion, then we should get 1 million in gold coin. So usually it's 10% of whatever, 10% of your damage you get in gold coin. So the more you damage, the better you get. So right now we will get 1 million coins. So right now I should stop auto because I need to attack more at this particular moment. It's gonna be void. You should watch out here that you can get the most damage because okay, but you see now you should attack, you should not buff, because if you buff you're just gonna waste one attack, but if you attack you're basically gonna get more damage. See, now it's over, and we have obtained 1.5 received coins, and you can just repeat the process. You can just repeat the process again. It's the same thing over and over, and you can get like a lot of crystal. Like the higher you get, the higher your level you get. You should get Orangaru and try to get his, not to level him, get his speed just as low as possible, and use this composition to have uh, the best damage in crystal. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys. And take care.